Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and Eric and Andy, welcome to this year's draft pre-party. So, a couple years ago we did the NBA style lottery. Last year we did the draft based on the results of the men's Olympic basketball team. This year, keeping the tradition with gambling and sports, we're doing the Kentucky Derby. So, first off, I would like to welcome Kara into the league. Katie is busy doing stuff with her school, so Kara has graciously joined the league. And just when I thought the league could become any less classless or unrespectable, along came Kara. So thank you, Kara. You make this just that less classy. So it's kind of been a change. There was 20 horses. There's usually 20 horses, and so there was 20 positions, one for everybody, then a couple extra picks that I've determined. But luckily, there is 21. So here's how it reflects the change. Carol will get a second draft pick for being Katie's representing in the bottom. She'll pick number 21. So she will get the first and last pick in the draft. So kind of re-go over where everyone's going to be picking. It's Kara, Andy, Bob, Kyle, Eric, JB, Travis, Jenny, Troy, Charlie, John, Sam. And then for some of the extra ones that we did, we got one for the league pick'em, which was the winner of Sam. Then we had one for an extra pick for the winner of the winner's bracket, which once again went to Sam. Then the winner of the loser bracket went to me. And then what we did was the people in the loser bracket got an extra pick as kind of a consolation to better themselves, which, looking at some of the names on this list, there really isn't any way we can get much better than bottom feeders. But then the rest of the picks go Andy, Bob, Kyle, Eric, me, and then Kara with the lucky 21st pick. So, without further ado, I will go over the horses here. Got them all on cards. And then also have a basket that we'll be drawing out of. And put the odds, but these are the morning odds for as of today, so they will change. So here, I'll give you a rundown of the horses, and we'll tell you more about them here in a minute. So, Verrazano, Fear the Kitten, not a really fearful name, but nonetheless. Giant Finish at a 50-1, probably not going to be finishing like a giant. Revolutionary is actually one of my big picks. It's being jockeyed by Calvin Burrell, who's won 3 derbies out of the last 5, so not too bad. Overanalyze. Lines of Battle. As you will see, battle is kind of a thing that comes up a lot. Vijek. My Loot. Java's War. Don't know who Java is or what the war was about, but it would probably have been a lot better if it was Jawa. The Call of Duty, Frack Daddy. The odds-on favorite to win, Orb. Oxbow. Hey, Normandy Invasion. It's always a good name for a horse, right? Charming Kitten. Yeah, I don't know, but there you go. Noah Wiley's Falling Sky. Apparently it's a popular name, horses off TNT shows. It's My Lucky Day. Probably not for whoever gets it. Golden Sense. Interesting about this one, Charlie, I want you to get him because Rick Pitino is 5% owner of this horse. Black Onyx. Golden Soul. Will Take Charge. Probably not. And Palace Malice. So, that one fell out. So, without further ado, shake them up. And we'll get this shindig on the road. And Saturday, you'll get to root for these horses. So here we go. Put it up here so you can see it so it doesn't look like I'm cheating. So with the first pick in overall, Palace Malice. So Kara gets her first horse. All right. Now, second, and it's Andy's pick. Andy gets the Call of Duty Freck Daddy. It's good to see ways we can keep Andy in the dumper. With Katie gone, there is no way we can get consecutive dumpers, but we can definitely get a 2-time dumper by Andy. Going to Bob. Bob will take charge. Okay, now going to Kyle. Congratulations to Kyle, who was elected to the Oshkosh City Common Council. I don't know what you do. If it's anything like Parks and Rec, sounds like a fun time. I think you won with probably 2 votes. If you could become corrupt and change the city a little bit, that'd be cool. So those are your goals. Become corrupt and change the city. And your horse is, revolutionary. How inspiring is that, huh? All right, time to go to Eric. See what Eric gets here. Eric gets Falling Sky. Congratulations, Eric. Why don't we just name it ER? Now it's coming to me for the 6th overall pick. And it's my lucky day. Will it be on Saturday? I don't know. Chances are, whoever gets number 2, just get ready because number 1's probably going to draft Adrian Peterson. So, going into the winners bracket now, we got Travis, jet setting Travis with Overanalyze. Going to Jenny. Jenny gets Vijek. Coming back to Troy here. Troy gets Java's War. All right, here we go. Charlie, your one and only pick. Come on, Golden Sense. Come on, Golden Sense. Nah. Mine's a battle. Sorry, Charlie, I couldn't get you Rick Pitino's horse. All right, runner up, John. John gets Normandy Invasion. And this year's winner, congratulations, coming out of the middle of nowhere to win it all last year, Sam. And you get Charming Kitten. Aww. Now to our compensatory picks. First up, the winner of the pick'em. So it's important to pick each we think's going to win each week. And I'll give you 3 free tips. Pick against me, Eric, and Andy, and you'll get 3 points. Unless Eric, me, or Andy are playing each other, then it's just a free-for-all. Good luck. So Sam gets Giant Finish. And then the other compensatory pick is for winning the winner's bracket. So Sam's 3rd pick in a row, and he gets another 50-1 with Black Onyx. He's got his work cut out for him, but if you're going to put money down on a 50-1, you're going to win some big money. Next compensatory pick goes to me for winning the loser bracket, which is like being France, I guess. You know, we won the war, but did we really win World War II when we surrendered? Yeah. So I get Expo. Now we'll go through the picks for the loser bracket. We're trying to make these teams better, which, let's be honest, there is no getting better for us. So Andy gets the first pick. Andy gets Golden Soul. Next up, back to Bob. I think the odds-on favorite's still in here, so... Oh, and speaking of which, there it is. Bob gets the odds-on favorite. Orb. Going back to Kyle. Kyle gets a 4-1 Verrazano. Here is Eric. Hopefully it's another 50-1. Ooh, there it is. Rick Pitino's Golden Sense. All right. me for the final two here, and my loot. And then last but not least, Kara's last pick, 50-1, Fear the Kitten. So, I will post these again later, but if you really want to know, we'll run through it here on it and how it will work. So, wherever the horses finish, that's where you'll draft. Obviously, if you have your horse finishes 1 and 2, your second horse is eliminated, then whoever gets third moves into the second spot. So if you have multiple horses in the race, you only get the one spot. So wherever the highest spot is what you get. If your horse scratches, which there's a possibility, congratulations, you just earned the 12th and 13th pick. So start thinking how you're going to use your back-to-back picks. So once again, Kara, you have Fear the Kitten. I have my loot. Eric, you have Golden Sense. Kyle, Verrazano. Bob with the odds on favorite orb. Andy is a Golden Soul. I have Oxbow. Sam's 3 picks are Black Onyx, Giant Finish, and Charming Kitten, none of which are really good odds. John with Normandy Invasion. Charlie with the Lines of Battle. Troy with Java's War. Jenny with Vijek. Travis over Analyze. It's My Lucky Day. Eric with Falling Sky. Kyle with Revolutionary. Bob will take charge. Frack, Daddy, and Kara with Palace Mouse. So there you go. Tune in Saturday, NBC, probably about 5:45 for the 139th running of the Kentucky Derby to find out where you're going to be drafting so you can start thinking who you're going to get besides Adrian Peterson, because whoever gets first, his chances are picking them. Side note, whoever gets the last pick for the Mr. Irrelevant, I dare you to pick Justin Blackman because he's out 4 weeks. And whoever gets the pick before that, pick Tim Tebow. I think that should be a rule. If you get a scratch, you have to pick either Justin Blackman or Tim Tebow. Sorry, those are rules. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, once again, you can direct them to my garbage, Eric Stanzik. He will gladly answer for you. So there you go. And I'll see you in a week or so to announce the official results of the Kentucky Derby and who's drafting where. I am done with school on May 12th, so which means I can do videos again, because it was impossible to do videos during the school year, trying to raise a 1-year-old and work full time. Well, there you go. Good luck, and may the odds be ever in your favor.